Hello everyone, it's Chug Chug here. Do another replay commentary. Kind of trying to avoid these, but it seems I always keep coming back to them. Again, I did record this live video, but again, having audio issues. Still sorting out things, new channel, but also getting good games that I think should be reviewed. Should be educational for gaming or Dota community. But watching these games, don't think I'm just gonna be doing Dota videos all the time. I mean, I play Dota a lot, but it's not all that me and my friends play. So, just don't think that this is all Dota all the time. Just clarifying that up. And okay, here I'm playing with my friends, Uncle Bourbon, Sergey Ranger, and Goobla, and the Nano dude. I don't know who that is. But we all have a tendency of doing all pick and just everyone randoming for the most part. It seems to be a trend lately. We've been doing all pick and just randoming all the time. So I think Uncle Bourbon randomed. Who did he random? Shadow Demon? I'm not sure if he stayed with them. Okay, or did he pick Phantom Lancer? But either way, let's fast forward this. There was no strategy involved in any of our picks. We just clicked the random button. And okay, so I'll fast forward this a bit. Oh, actually, I should have just. Is that gonna take a while? Okay. So let's do a player perspective. Okay, that's Warlock. So here I am. I got some goal advantage from doing the random thingy. Why am I looking at this? Okay. Wait, why was I looking at? Oh, it's different. Never mind. Okay, so I go poof usually in the beginning. Helps get last hits. Because as you can see, he has like the lowest base damage. I think it's the lowest base damage of any hero in the game. And as you all may know, he has the lowest success rates in terms of wins. More than any other hero in the game. So more people lose with meepo than any other hero. And that's because of his... He is a super hard carry. What does this poof do? Does this do magic damage? As you can see, I missed that first last hit. The poof, nothing on meepo exactly is instant. His net takes... There's a delay on the net. It takes a slight, maybe a few seconds. I want to say a few seconds, maybe half a second to actually release his net from the time that you clicked on the map. And also his poof, it takes, you know, about half a second or a second to actually do its damage. But here I was actually surprised I wasn't doing too bad with last hits in terms of meepo last hitting. Here we were in a pretty hard lane. See, good last hit. Dang! Is that Razor? And they actually had a pretty decent team. Lifestealer's pretty hard carry. So is Phantom Assassin if you get her farm just right. Gobla was doing good here. Well, he could have done better, but I think he did good at harassing. And there you go. There was one last hit with the poof. Should have done it over here to get those, but oh well. And the Warlock was keeping the Razor up with his heal. That's why Razor's so good. He's the anti-carry. Steals all your damage. So negative 21, I do like what? 22 damage now. So my last hit is even worse. I still got that last hit. Shoot. So here I was going Vlad's. Most people go mech. I don't know why, I guess for the armor boost. But I don't see any benefit to going mech early. Or maybe not even at all. I mean, I guess you can heal your meepos for that 250. Heal all of them. I mean, that's good, but in terms of, I don't know, like carry potential, I don't think it adds any potential to you carrying the game. I guess it's effective for the armor too, but I think there are better items you could get other than mech first. And here you go, this is what you usually do. You usually have to net and then use your poofs. So let's go through his little skill tree here. I got poof first. I think I got the Geostrike second. It's good because it gives you a better damage boost. First level gives you 7, and then second 14, 21, and 28. And it also slows them for a certain percentage. So if you max it out, it'll slow the enemies that you're hitting for 20%. And of course, when you got all your meepos attacking that one person, I mean, they're not going anywhere. Ooh, I got a text message. Okay, and the poof, mystical energies from the earth. Okay, the poof is actually very useful in getting around. Because what you're really supposed to do as meepo is you're supposed to be the micromanaged king in order to use them effectively. I mean, I guess it's not as micromanage intensive as other games, but I want to say in this game, he's probably one of the most micromanage intensive heroes. And he has to channel the spell for, I guess, 1.5 seconds, like it says. Not sure if that's right though, because it seems like it's a lot less. But it's probably correct. I mean, it says it, so. Excuse me.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But this poof, not only does it deal damage, but you can also poof to other meepos on the map. So let's say you have... Oh, hey, I was about to kill him. Dang, I might die here. No, wait, I don't die. I pop that to get me up a little bit. Tranquils is a good... it's always the good set of boots to get first. Later, I want to say about mid-game, you can turn these into power treads? Yes. Disassemble them, then turn them to power treads. And also, what I did first here was I think I went Vlad's. And I did not disassemble them. And there was a poor Pudge trying to get a hook. Couldn't get me. You're gonna see that he does like, I don't know, like 5 hooks and doesn't hook anyways. I was trying to go for Vlad's first, and usually you're supposed to disassemble these boots to make a Vlad's, to use the Ring of Health. But I didn't disassemble them because I was making them early, I was rushing them early. And I still wanted the treads as well. I probably should have just disassembled them and just gotten the Vlad's, but I was just worried about my health regen. So I just kept the Tranquils and also got the Vlad's. But I mean, it doesn't even matter. I made up for this little mistake here, I guess you could say. I don't really call it a mistake. I don't mind having Tranquils and Vlad's.
Listen, middle.
I guess because other people do it like that. Oh, you gotta just send me Tranquils, make the Vlad's. Like, but I still want the Tranquils. It does help with regen. Especially on individual meepos, because not every meepo is going to get the maximum amount of hits on a creep or an enemy to get the proper regen that they need. So, and the only thing that your meepos share with you is your boots. So, let me go through that Divided We Stand. He summons, well, I don't want to say he summons. Once you activate your ulti, which is Divided We Stand, you get another meepo.
Is under attack.
And you can get a maximum of, let's say,
Time is running out for Dire's middle tower.
3 or 4. I guess down there it says 3. So I guess, 3. And then once you get Agnums, you get an extra one. So I think you get 5 meepos at a max, though. I don't know. We'll see at the end of the game. Pretty sure you get 5. But these meepos don't share your gear, and they can't buy gear or wear any of your gear. The only thing they share with you is your boots. So that's why it's good to have tranquils, because you could have one jungling
Oh, cover your eyes. Dire's bottom
in the
tower
jungle.
is taking. Dire's structures are just
And
magnificently
if they're low in health,
fortified.
just activate the tranquils. on them.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh my god, that hook. It's horrible. And see, there you go. I activated my Divided We Stand. I got another meepo. Let me do a free camera. Okay, here I am. See, there's me. I'm targeted on me. Then my other meepo's right here, and all he has is my boots. And I don't think I really do anything much up here. Okay, so right here I'm sending my meepo over here. I usually do that just in case someone tries to dive me or like that. So right here I'm gonna poof to my other meepo. You're gonna watch me do that. So I was right here and now I'm over here. And I want to show you how
Dire's top tower is under
usually what I
attack.
do with meepos in this game. You have them. You could set things custom.
Dire's top
I usually
tower
have
is
each meepo
under
set
attack.
to like 1, 2, 3, 4,
More Cleaver's Edge will never
so I could target them individually and do different things that I want with
Dire's
them. But in this
poor top
game,
tower.
for some reason, my
Can
macros
its
weren't
end be drawing
set correctly,
nigh?
so I had to tab to all of them, which I didn't really like.
Dire's top tower is under
I like-
attack.
Sometimes I do like targeting them individually rather than tabbing, because it still
Dire's
keeps them
top
all in a
tower
group when
has
you tab,
fallen.
which sometimes I don't want to do.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Here, got my Basilius,
Radiant's bottom tower is under
and I
attack.
just decided to come in the jungle and farm since they're all pretty. As you could see on the minimap, they're all pretty much right here. The other team just trying to gank and dive. So I figured it'd be safer to just come in the jungle and farm. And you do want to max this poof first, because this is going to be your main damage output. Not so much your Geostrike yet. It will be soon, later, late game. But poof is your bread and butter for now. Poof and net. And if you want, you do not need to go Geostrike first. You could go 2 points into Earthbind. And I kind of recommend that more than getting Geostrike. Excuse me. Because just the range that your net throws, just that extra 250. I don't know what is. I guess just 250 range. I don't know what the units are in this game. 250 feet. Because at first level the range is 500, and that's really not that much, especially when you're trying to catch someone. Or if you misjudge something, that extra 250 range, I guess, can make a difference between catching a person and make you look like a noob. And but what's good about having all these meepos is utilizing every one of them when you do make a mistake.
fresh
So let's say you toss the net on one of your meepos, like your primary meepo, and you miss, just tap to the other one and try to net the guy again, and just like compensate accordingly.
The direst elements are pelting Radiant's bottom tower. Whether accidentally or on purpose, Radiant structures have
Finally
been
got my
fortified.
Morbid Mask, so slowly but surely building the Vlads.
Time is running out for Dire's middle tower. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see what other people are doing. Well, I can still do player perspective.
Fresh mate.
seems to be the only way that Pudge gets a kill. Good. How are we doing so far? Okay, so Razor's gotten 3 kills, Pudge has gotten 4. So everyone on the other team has at least gotten 1 kill. So early game, well, as you can see, early game we're doing bad. It's 10-3. Especially our carries, such as Phantom Lancer, he's died 3 times already, which is kind of bad. Kind of bad for a carry. Oh wow, that's Sunstrike miss. So everyone's died. Oh wow, everyone's died. At least. Well, yeah, of course they have 11 kills. Some of us have to die, right? So going back to me, I'm still farming, and this is, I guess, a safe way to play meepo, because he is just super weak. Look at that. I'm level 8, 796 health. Let's look at some other people. Level 10. Even Warlock, who's level 8, and he's a squishier hero, has more health than I do. So that's how bad it is.
Fresh meat.
So although he is an agility hero, and you could tell by the primary attribute is encased in gold. There's a gold circle around it, and that's how you know what kind of hero they are. But what was I gonna say? Even though he is an agility hero, you want to stack more strength than agility on him, because strength just gives him more just more hit points and hit point regen. And agility will. Oh, there's a lifestealer right here. I think I end up killing this lifestealer. Because meepo, although he is relatively weak, he can still peck a punch. So you don't really want to stand next to all of them. I decided to go on this, and he's right next to the tower. Do my poofs, look at all that damage. I think I do end up killing him. The tower gets him. And I did end up netting him, so I probably would have gotten it. So that's my first kill, and you can see...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, so you do get 5
Dire's middle
meepos.
tower has fallen.
So this gives you... So right now I got 3 meepos. And then the last level of Divided We Stand gives you the 4th one. And then if you get Aghanim's Scepter, you get a 5th one. So more meepos, more damage. It is harder to micromanage them though, like just having a crowd of meepos. I'm not sure what I was trying to do here. Why am I just standing there? I think I was watching. I was watching them fight. Here I think I tried to net her. Yeah, see, as you can see, there's that delay. And Pudge being an idiot, standing there and eating my poofs.
I don't believe this.
Okay, and another thing to note with meepo, this is a disclaimer, I guess, for meepo. If you kill one of his imperfections, they all die. So it's not like an illusion, like Phantom Lancer's illusions, where if you kill an illusion, you know, it just, you know, goes away. If you kill one of these meepos, then they all die. That is what's so hard about them, because all you need to do is kill one of them. You do not need to kill all of them. And seeing as, so you have a lot of them, but they're all weak. So that's the only bad thing about them. Then plus if you're bad at micromanaging with them, like eventually one of them's gonna die. So if you are like say top lane or in any lane really, and you're trying to jungle with one of the meepos, and you forget about him, and he ends up dying to a creep, well, the meepo you were controlling in lane is gonna die. And that's a mistake people usually do with him. And we saw that Lifestealer went into this range creep, and we did a poor job of actually killing him, because we didn't kill him. But anyways, moving on to my build. I think I'm trying to build a Blink Dagger here, and a Blink Dagger is, yeah, Yeah. We're just gonna forget it. Okay. Okay, no, did we kill him? Oh yeah, we did. Alright. Oh, we missed. But Goobla over here was on it. Okay, I am trying to build a Blink Dagger. Blink Dagger is very useful just because positioning is key to using your Earthbind or your net. And what I like to do with meepo is get a Blink Dagger and I missed so many nets. Get Blink Dagger, blink next to the person or the team, and then just Earthbind all of them. And then just do your poofs.
End be drawing nigh?
Also, okay, the Earthbind, it's a point target, so that means that there's usually a blue little circle that appears on the map. You could point where you want to use the skill. It's kind of like a skill shot. And any enemy heroes that are in that radius, that 220 radius, they get netted as well. So you can net multiple enemies with one Earthbind. And here, what's it trying to get? Okay, I got my Blink Dagger. I think I was gonna blink over here. Yes, I did. Oh wow. You're getting all them kills. And was I gonna die here? No, I almost did. Oh my god, this. So we did a good job there. How many kills did I get there? I got 4? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'll take it. So here, disassembled my boots. I think I sold the rings and just made treads. And what I like to do as a meepo, which is something that people might frown upon, or like your hardcore meepo players or Dota players or any strategy micromanage players might not agree with. I usually just control one meepo, the primary meepo, until I'm ready to use the other ones. Because controlling all of them, like all the time, I think just increases your chances of, I don't know, dying easier for some reason. And it also makes the other, I guess, let me see. It makes the enemy hero that's trying to gank you feel a lot more secure about killing you, because they don't see your other meepos.
Time is running out for
Here, I think I died. So there are a lot of them there. Yeah, I died. Okay. And as you can see, they just killed this one meepo, and all of them died. So I'm dead. I don't respawn till another 49 seconds.
Illusion. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Let's fast forward this a little to where I actually get in the action. This is a meepo video after all. Phantom Lancer's a little behind. Could be doing better. Did I just slow down? Yes, I did. So I'm coming back up. Here's the problem with meepo is trying to get out of here. Because your primary meepo is stuck encased in all the other ones. And I'm actually not doing too bad. 4 kills, very good for a pretty early game meepo, and only 1 death. Usually if you die, I don't know, my whole philosophy with meepo is if you die more than once, then I mean it's pretty much over. So look, I netted all of them, doing my poofs, killing that warlock. Am I trying to net this guy? I should have. Blocking this life stealer.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh my god. That freaking golem did so much damage. And I forgot what I was building now. I think I was building and poofing all my meepos to me for security. But we're actually not doing too bad now. Why is this one? Okay, I got the last level of Divided We Stand. That's why I was like, why is this one meepo here? But that little thing I did right there, where I poofed all of them to me, that's a good thing to do if you're trying to, if it's too cluttered to move all the meepos anywhere, and you're just trying to get out quickly. Blink Dagger is good for that. Just blink out of all of them, and then just poof every one of your meepos to the primary one. If that makes sense. If you could picture that in your head. So yes, I was building Aghanims here. They're doing Roshan.
Fresh meat.
What was I doing this time? What was I doing? Oh, okay. Net, then poof. Which is good. And my other meepo was sitting in the base for some reason, so I didn't get all the poofs that I wanted. I just decided to back up. There's two of them there, and it's a pudge.
The Dire just can't resist.
Although there are more of me,
Radiant's top tower.
all he has to do is kill one of them. That net should have landed. Are you kidding me?
Radiant must summon the
I'm over here blocking
tide.
tide. Oh, that was horrible. I was letting her get away, but we got the kill still. I think I was trying to poof that other meepo to me. Because usually what you do is you do a W click tab, W click tab, W click tab, just to, that's your, you have to have a rhythm to it. I guess he didn't join the fight because he was now part of my group. You have to highlight all of them to make them all work as one unit. I could have swore I did that, but I guess not. So all I need is one more piece to my Aghanim Scepter. Just need that orb. The Vitality Booster? I think it's called. Or Point Booster. There you go. I'm actually not doing too bad here. What is my 9 and 1? And that's good. So blinked over to Warlock, netted him, did the poofs. Of course people are going to want to help their teammate and kill me and end up getting themselves killed. So how much damage does this do? This does 140 damage per meepo.
Radiant's middle tower
Is
is
that-
under attack.
That at
Radiant
max.
structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower
Just getting rid of
is
those
under
illusions.
attack.
It's not like it costs something.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
So netted the pudge. Again, do your poof combo. All them kills.
I know just the place to plant you.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And those are bad golems, but I mean, look at my meepos. They just do so much damage that just knock down that golem that would usually be a problem. But and this meepo is so almost dead. Okay, I am dead. I think that's my last death of this game. Yes, it is. But I mean, look at that. I was sitting at 9. Let's see here. Free camera. I was sitting at 9 kills when I was standing right here. By the time I got all the way over here, I got 13 kills. It's freaking crazy.
Dire structures are fortified against all comers.
Sitting on Yasha. Like I'm already level 21. Due to just the quick farming the meepo has, the quick farming ability that he has. It's actually the highest level in this game. And of course I'm getting all the kills, so... All the kills, all the gold. I think I do get my aghanims? No, not yet. Wait, I think I do. I think it's on the courier. Yes, I do. So.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
It's here, Chase. Let's fast forward this. Here, I'm trying to get out. Can't get out. All the meeples are blocking me. There we go.
Invisibility.
I do like Meepo. He's one of my favorite heroes, although I'm not the best at him. I do what it takes to... I can be effective with him. And this is what other people should do if they play Meepo and they're not too confident with playing him. Because, I mean, I could probably say that around 80% of the Dota community is not very good at micromanaging. Maybe... I don't know, maybe... Am I doing hero chase? And there you blink, net, poof, and there you go. Got your kills.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Was I trying to net him? I think I was. He's getting away.
Cover your eyes. Dire's
Do I
bottom
blink to
tower
him?
is taking a
I should have
drubbing.
blinked.
If you were Dire's bottom tower, you would have fallen just now.
Oh, I think Ty blinked. All these creeps ran away. Oh, I was getting... I said forget Razor, life stealer's more important. And we ended up killing all of them anyway, so... Like I was saying, just try my method of playing Meepo if you ever like random him or something and you don't feel comfortable playing him, or if you know you suck at him. Look, just any way that golem, it doesn't even matter. Ulted for nothing. What am I doing? Why am I just standing there? Oh, that's my primary. I guess I forgot about it.
Beset on
Let's
all
do
sides.
free camera.
Radiant's middle tower
Okay, all my
has
meeples are over here.
fallen.
Then I realized this meeple's right there. Alright, let's go. Like I said, blink, then poof all your meeples over here. Now I'm killing them ancients. But anyways, like I was saying, I keep interrupting myself. Just try my method. If you're not comfortable playing Meepo, like as in working all of them as one unit, and you can get it over encumbered. Dang, all that damage. And overwhelmed by good plays, good plays. You can't get overwhelmed by, you know, just having all of these meepos on the screen, and you just like panic and don't know what to do. So just try controlling one meepo, controlling your primary meepo. Be sure to get a blink dagger if you're gonna do that, and just learn the combos of the. Learn how to poof correctly. So what you do to poof pretty much is just, like I said, W, click, then tab, W, click, tab, and just do that like quick, like you need to have a little rhythm. That's really all that Meepo is. Just like a rhythm player. He's the drummer of Dota.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. They must have seen dark clouds on the horizon.
I don't know what that dagger was for.
Radiant's top tower has
Oh
fallen.
what am I doing? I'm just standing here. Oh, I think I was controlling the hurry? So 32 minutes into the game, I'm already level 25. I'm building a heart. Heart is very good to get on Meepo because it increases the overall health of all your other Meepos.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Here we just decided to back up. We got their towers. Pushing them all to
Direst
me.
elements are pelting Radiant's bottom tower.
So many meepos. Let's fast forward this little. I got my recipe. Okay, got everything. So I got my heart already.
Radiant's
Yeah,
bottom
where
tower is
was I
under attack.
going? Where am I going? Got my heart. I think I was bragging about it for a while. Okay, what to do, Roche? And you can do Roshan solo with meepo. Earlier than level 25, of course. You can't do it as long as you have a Vlad's. All you do is do this with the meepos. Make sure when you do this, probably go get a blink dagger, go up here, blink into the Roshan pit, and then poof all your meepos in there. But just have one tank it. If that one meepo starts getting low on health, just click on him and then back him up to the group, so then one other meepo takes the aggro, and just keep cycling the meepos that way. And I don't actually die with this meepo. I don't get to use the Agnes. But what happens with meepo is, well, once one of them dies, they all die. So then with the Aegis of Immortal, once you die, you come back up with all your other meepos, like usual. Is that damage? Double damage? Oh wow.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Is that whining?
I did not think it affected all of the meepos. I guess it does. Well, that's crazy overpowered. You just get a bottle.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And I guess you could essentially do that with meepo. Get a Manta style. So you get, I mean, I guess you get two other illusions and not the imperfections that you want. You won't be able to control them like you do the other ones.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That was good.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. You heard it here first. Radiant's bottom
And we
barracks
got the racks.
just beat the dust.
That's why you shouldn't hook a fed meepo. He's just gonna poof all his other meepos to him.
The storming
That's what
of
they were
Radiant's
trying to do
base
here.
continues as their middle Radiant's middle barracks are
And
under
got all of them. All that damage. But yeah, that net is probably the most important skill of meepo. If you can land the net, you can land a kill. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
tower is under attack. Beset on all sides by miscreants. Partied up, bucko.
I don't know why P was calling us noobs. And like I said, meepo is one of the hardest carries to play, so it takes practice. If you want to try and be good with them, just go and play, make a lobby and set his macros to the way you want it, and just learn how to combo with them, with all the meepos. And just do what I said, just work with one of them, and don't try to get overwhelmed by all the other meepos. That's a relatively perfect pub game, I guess you could say, with meepo. Alright, thanks guys.